kids and coaches, I'm Coach Kent Murphy. Follow me as we try to get to the barbecue before Andy Reid eats it all as we head to Kansas City to take a look at the Royals 2020 preview. The Royals won a World Series in 2015, and ever since then they've been having a pool party in a giant toilet. Their division's so bad they won 59 games last year and didn't even finish last. If they don't get it together soon, George Brett's going to load his bat up with pine tar and start taking them out one by one while he sings that terrible Lord song. We'll never be Royals, but at least you're not the Tigers. So let's go ahead and take a look at this cesspool of a lineup for the 2020 preview. At pitcher, you got Danny Duffy, Brad Keller, and Mike Montgomery. Or as MLB fans around the country call them, who? They form an exclusive club. All you need to get in is a losing record, an ERA over 4, and a name that sounds like you're about to try out for America's next country music star. At catcher, we got Salvador Perez, formerly World Series MVP and also formerly a good hitter. Coming in at .235 last year, maybe it's time you just start leaning into pitches because you're clearly not leaning into the practice facility on your days off. At first base, you got Ryan O'Hearn. They're actually honoring Ryan at a game in Kansas City this year. Every fan in attendance gets a free microscope. That way they can all take a look at his batting average from last year. 195. Woof. At second base, you got Nicky Lopez. The MLB has their regular draft, and they also have a Rule 5 draft. Nicky actually came from a different draft that most people don't know about. Nicky came from the we'll take anything draft. At third base, you got Maikel Franco. He batted .234 last year with about 1 million errors. Don't worry, baseball isn't for everybody. You'll find something soon. At shortstop, you got Adalberto Mondesi. You gotta love a guy who can't bat right-handed, so he's like, yeah, maybe I'll try batting left-handed. Nope, I guess I'll just suck at both. In left field, you got Alex Gordon, 3-time All-Star and 7-time Gold Glove winner, and for the last 4 years, a complete disappointment at the plate. Come get your award for closest to batting .267 last year. Congrats! In center field, you got Whit Merrifield, the only guy on the team that actually gets on base. When he gets back to the dugout, the other players don't high-five him. They just ask him what it's like to get all the way to second base. In right field, you got Hunter Dozier. He hit 26 dingers last year, or as they call it in Kansas City, almost a record. He actually played 100 games at third base last year, but the Royals have him at right field in their depth chart. Because as they say in Kansas City, what the hell, right? At DH, you got Jorge Soler. Speaking of home run records, Jorge broke the most embarrassing home run record for the Royals last year with 48 dingers, after Mike Moustakas set the bar on the ground with 38 2 years before. Call Guinness. So there you have it, the 2020 Royals. Hell, you're better off staring directly at the sun than watching these guys take hacks at balls out of the zone. It's like the city passed a law banning batting averages over .270. So I'd say for my win prediction, it's not crazy to think you could win half as many games as last year. We'll call it 29. If you go full Astros, you'll all still be batting .250, so I'll say 32.